Can you hear me now? A little bit shy, but I'll talk. Howdy, Prairie Girl. Buzz, if you want to put your links in here, man, just drop them and I can start making mods at all he is or whatever. Go on. Can you hear me now? One, two, three. Perfect. What's going on, Myron? Invalid, not me, Melvin. Prairie Girl. Thanks for stopping in. Don't expect y'all to stick around. I'm pretty boring here, I'm sure. I'll show y'all my fish. How about that? That better? Myron, you're fucking woof for my son. Get off. Fucking cash. I know who not me is. I got you, buddy. I just didn't know if you wanted me to say anything, so I just called you not me. Oh shit. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna have to work on that for you fellas and ladies. Oh boy. Have some fun with this. I'll have to see my ugly mug again. Just can't. Yeah. See, I made Ogre and Mike fucking mods, and now I don't know how to figure out how to make anybody else mods, so try. Work with me. Cat, I'm telling you right fucking now, man. It's the little devil there. Go! You gotta fucking turn it off, man. Look at the fish. What's going on, ET, buddy? How are you, Satan's lady? Where's Poe's disabled keeper of fish when you need them? It's not good, Prairie. Hope you're okay. I'm still trying to figure this out, man. I'm sorry I can't. Poe's disabled keeper of fish is someone's name? Give me 1 second. I'm gonna make ET a mod. He probably knows how to do all this shit. Oh fuck! Now you gotta listen to me jamming on this computer. I'm sorry. What the fuck am I doing? Damn a noob for sure. Well, I can share them like that. That's no problem. I can share people's on the phone. I just don't know how to do like make it mod so that you guys can do whatever you want. Melvin putting the poop there. Oh, look at that. What the fuck? Look at this shit. Oh my god. Are you serious? Wow, wow, wow. This is ridiculous. You fellas are brutal and knows all this shit, man. If I forgot anybody, let me know. I'm trying to make whoever mods here so do whatever. It's over here. What's going on, Keeper? How are you, buddy? I mean, you need to tell me if it's a better test. Definitely opening Christmas presents for sure. Olger, you're a prick, bro. What's going on? Why'd you? What's up, Nadina? Hello, hello. Oh, you guys can hear me? Okay, perfect. I just got my ear thing in to listen. I know, Mike, I don't need to hear myself. I just put it in so that as I'm testing it, I can hear that I'm speaking so that I know my test is working. I don't have to say, "Can you hear me? Can you hear me?" Like that fucking commercial. Cat, if you jump on that computer, we're going to have a bad night, brother. Well, this one shows me 20 minutes. The last one was 25 minutes until I realized that I had it unvisible or whatever the fuck you call it. So, but we don't want the cat to pounce because if he pounces, he's gonna knock this live off and we're fucked again. I'm gonna have to do a whole new one. I won't be putting him as test no more. If this is working, the wife's the one that thought it is. So, God love her. Who's here? Nova guy. What's going on, Nova guy? Your name sounds a bit familiar. It's all good, ogre brother. Um, I don't mind. He can come out in here. I'll have a bit of fun with him. But yeah, I was just yeah. You don't have to worry about that, man. Invite away. Invite whoever you want to come in. I'm all for it. That was the cat jumping down. Be right back and show you the fish there, folks. Oh man, I'm such a fucking idiot, man. Oh my. Oh, what a fucking tool. Oh, don't get that fucking Irish lady ogre, man. You're a fuck man. Don't be doing that. Yeah, I got it doing something. I don't know how good it's working, but oh, kick out that TV. So, boys, I'm new to all this, so work with me. Do whatever you want. Chat. Have a laugh. Just don't get me in trouble, please. I don't know what to talk about or anything like that. I'm just chilling and putting it up and letting people have an opportunity to say shit and porn bomb. Well, boy, you want to drop up and porn bomb me? Go mad, man. Show some man boobies. Ashley likes the boobies. Going on, Adina. I probably already said that, sorry. No, they're all African cichlids. This one here, that actually no, not that one. Sorry, where is it? Oh, this one here, black stripe. That's a yellow lab. That's the only one I know the actual name of. But other than that, they're all African cichlids. They come from Africa, I guess. But yeah, I got that one. I got another tank race here. This is another 55. I got one on the other side. Over there, that's a 30. I have another 55 over there that I'm waiting to set up. I got a couple upstairs. Lots of tanks. Sorry about all the background noise, guys. Girls. I was getting ready to go out recording, but this seems a little bit fun. I got about 1,000 fish Nova Guy. 10 tanks. 300 of them are probably live bears, so guppies, platies, mollies. A few hundred of these, and then a few hundred convict. Yes, lots of work, Nadina. Lots of work. I love them. I only started out with a handful. I had started out with a 10-gallon tank with a beta in it. Then I got a couple guppies to go in with it. Then they started breeding and popping out fry. Needed bigger tanks, so I got a 30-gallon. Then I got a 33. And now I'm sitting here with 10 tanks, about 1,000 fish. No, these are all freshwater fish. I did have a saltwater tank, and fucking cat. Oh. Go. Sorry, I did have a saltwater tank, but the cat, I had a Nemo basically. Jumped out, dies. I couldn't do nothing about it, so I didn't want to keep a saltwater tank running with nothing in it, so I went freshwater. Yes, keeper, they're all cichlids. These ones are African cichlids, my friend. They look a lot bigger than what they are too. We were so up close to them. You're probably about 4 inches away from the front of that tank, so cat's trying to scratch at the fish that are on the computer screen there. Guys, I really appreciate y'all coming in. Really, and girls, I really, really do appreciate it, man. Fish too, yeah. That's what I should have named it. What's going on America's Auditor? Fish are great keeper. Love them. I'm actually going to start downgrading, to be honest with you. With the summer coming, hopefully I'm going to pick up work. So with any luck, I can. I'm not going to have much time for it. So yes, Ogre, you and your fucking jokes. Yes, that's true, Nadina. A lot of good people, great people here, like you said. I sincerely appreciate it. No, Adam, I'm actually just using the wife's laptop Chromebook, I think it is. So, so yeah, I'm just using this right now because I tried earlier with the computer. We didn't have no audio or nothing, so I'm just doing it this way to see what how it works and if it works and all that stuff. So yes, keep me and Jen should combine our channels. Kitties and fish would be awesome. I Ogre brother, I'm sorry, man. I don't know how to figure out a link for this. I really don't. I'm trying. I really am. Do you mean a serious current in the tank keeper? Because if so, they do need a fairly keeps it from getting stagnant on top. Here, Ogre, I think I found the link, brother. I think that might be the link there, Ogre. See if that works. Is that better, Melvin? And I'm also trying to be a little bit more quieter because the wife and daughter are in bed, so I'm not trying to make too much noise. And plus, I don't really want to be on camera. I'm an ugly fucker, so I don't do the live brine shrimp. I have, but I do more. Um, I do more of the dried stuff, frozen brine shrimp, bloodworms, dried bloodworms, even live feeding. Sometimes I do some fries that are extra. So, and by fry I mean baby fish. StreamYard link. I'm not on StreamYard. I'm on Strace uh, YouTube. So I'm gonna do it on StreamYard, but for now, this is what I got. That's a castaway. Let me know if that link works, Ogre. I'm on my computer, so well, laptop, whatever the fuck it is. It's letting. I guess you guys are all here. Jesus Christ. That sound is crazy. Thanks, Keeper. I didn't see that invalid. Is that true? I heard you saying that on Mike's channel, but I didn't think you were just fucking around like you usually do. I was going to go out right now and then just throw it on the fish and let it sit there, but I don't know how you all feel about that or anybody feels about that, so looking at a fucking camera of fish. But I mean, I'm already at 36 minutes. I tell the truth always as it is the only way to be. Yeah, I hear that invalid, buddy. Yeah, Nadina, I love looking at the fish. They're calming, settling, soothing. It's just where I'm new at this. I figured people would want to see me as opposed to fish being first time at it. Not that you want to see this, but I don't know. I'm probably am gonna go out recording. It is 12:30 here, so might go out for an hour or two. But I gotta get up early tomorrow. Take the daughter out to the park. Thanks, Nadina. Appreciate it. Dude, I'm older than you. No, man. I wouldn't say that, brother. Actually, your father. That's exactly. That's a pleco. I don't know if you guys know what these fish are, but they'll go around sucking the shit and stuff off the tank or the algae. Sorry. Yeah, they are crappy fish. I don't know. They're good enough for me. I like them. They're not gonna be eaten, I guess. Let me see. Oh, really? Crappies are good. I didn't know. Um, Not me, Adam. Whatever you want to be called. I'd probably go to either like lock up, cop shop. That'd be best for me. The hospital, um, because for me, I don't drive. I walk everywhere. It's a 20-minute, 22-minute walk to the cop shop, 25-minute walk to the lockup, 15-minute walk to the hospital. So it's better for me to go to one of those and do an audit there. Hopefully, soon enough, I'll have a vehicle and be able to do better, um, stuff like that. But until then, this is all I have to do. Nadina, my audits and whatever cop watches, whatever you want to call it, are all just static videos. So this is just something that I was gonna just go on for a couple minutes, test to make sure audio is working, and then leave again. Um, Looks like there's a bunch of you people here. Well, 12. That's a bunch for me. So again, I appreciate that. So I'm just sticking around. I feel bad just jumping up and leaving while there's 12 people here engaging with me. So I'll sit here and chat for a little bit more and probably go on out and see what's going on. Like the other day, I did a video. I posted a video of a cop wash. Um, and it was the first cop watch I did. I seen. I thought the truck that was pulled over was following me. So I turned on the body cam, took out the phone and recorded. Then I sees the cops pull in, um, pull and flip on the lights. So I went and followed, and the videos online. So what's going on, ET buddy? You're back again. How are you, man? Appreciate that, Invalid buddy. I really do, man. I know what this community is all about, uh, and that's why I'm here. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. I appreciate the support from you guys. I'm here to try to support the best I can. I don't, you know, do the best I can with what I got, with how much time I have, considering I got a wife and child. But I'm putting the work in. Um, I'm just getting over a 30-year addiction. I most of my life I've been locked up or back and forth in and out of jail, in and out of youth. So it's trying to. I've always been working on this, getting education, teaching them, how to treat people better. Um, so in the end, I'm hoping that by doing this, showing them that I'm not going to be, or I'm going to be relentless, sorry, that, we're not going to back down. We're here for the long haul. We're going to teach these people, these public servants, public officials, whatever you want to call them, that they need to respect us, treat us fairly, and they'll get the same thing in return. Excuse me. That's the truth and valid. It sucks. I have a medical exemption. I will wear it from time to time. If I get on a bus, go in certain stores. Um, but like ET just said, I want them to honor the exemptions. Like there's a couple places that say it there's no question. It's mandatory. It can't be mandatory. So how do we meet it, or how do we get that divide? How do we find where people can wear their masks if they're comfortable with it or need to or got to, but if there's an exemption, that place, that location honors that. You know, I have the exemption, but I will wear my mask from time to time. I will wear my mask if I'm on a bus because, a bus is so cramped here. Here, the buses are small. And, I hear what you're saying, ET. Um, how do we fight that? And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to fight that now. And it's hard trying to fight it when you go in there and they refuse your service. Like, you got refused your service, right? So my daughter's 6, she's in school, and they're being taught that masks are golden. And if it's helping people and it's saving people, sure, I get it. I'm all for that. But we need to also remember that there are people that can't wear them. There are people that get sick. I mean, if I get up right in the morning, say at 8 a.m., and I got an appointment at 9 o'clock, and I take my medication and I jump on the bus and I go, I'm sick as a dog. I come home, I'm white as a ghost. I'm probably after throwing up a bunch of times. all because of whatever that mask has done to me. But give me a couple hours, let that medication get into my system, have something to eat, you know, I'm fine. Right. Keeper, like you say there, at least the grocery stores are wiping down the carts, actually cleaning them. Maybe where you're to, my friend, but right now, where I'm to, at least a couple of places I go, Shoppers Drug Mart, where I go to pick up my medication, I've never seen them clean their carts. What they do is they go spray, 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 and let the stuff sit there. They don't wipe it off. They don't do nothing. Is that cleaning the carts? Nope. I think they should be a little bit better in their cleaning of them. Right? Hey, Jamal, how are you? This is why you were sent. ET 33 complaints, man. Wow, brother. That sucks, man. And I get that, invalid, buddy. You know, um, and that's where I come in. That's where my thought process comes in. Is like, do I want to wear the mask? No. Do I, or not all the time? Do I want to wear it on the bus? I do, because I know I'm in close quarters with someone. I don't want to be sick. I don't want them to be sick. Um, but how do we figure out when when what's a safe medium? You know what I mean? Like, when when do people figure that out? And uh, like Keeper just says, um, like, changing people's pockets. You don't watch them. We don't see them cleaning that money off. So how many hands did I pass through in the run of a day, and it's never cleaned? But they got no problem handing it off to you or me, right? So yes, Prairie, that's true too. I do know that they do have this, um, and you can do it yourself, but they're a big organization. They can surely clean them too as well, just to be safe. But folks, I'm not here to have an argument. Thank you, Jen. Have an argument about masks. Um, if you're gonna wear them, you're gonna wear them. If you're not, you're not. Um, if you're in a place that says mandatory, and we have rules and regulations and laws and whatnot that are in place that say that it's not, um, say that it's mandatory and it's not, and you want to change that, then go ahead. You know what I mean? Make those complaints, because those complaints are vital. But I don't want anybody here fighting and arguing. And that's where I see it, ET, buddy. Like, I got a few deaf friends, or that are deaf, that I know that are deaf, and they are having a hard time getting by with these masks. I know you can buy them that are got the clear piece in them and stuff, but some of them, the ones that I know, are are active addicts. They don't have the money to go out and buy these masks, and all they're given is the blue hospital masks that block the view, uh, inhibit the sound, the transmission of sound. So what do we do, right? You know what I mean? So, but yeah, I seen that invalid. How much are they gonna cost? And just like BT said, for how much? But if you guys want to chat about the mask, that's fine. I'm gonna leave it at that. You know what I mean? I'm not here to uh, get into a debate. I'm not trying to say that everybody needs to wear a mask or you shouldn't wear a mask. You are you are yourself, right? You are the one. Can you up your volume a little bit? you are the one that's going to have to make that decision. You're going to have to figure out whether you want to do that or not. And if that's what you want to do, then do so. Sorry about that, buddy. Alright, it's good now. Mr. Vader. So, boys, should I stay on or should I go recording? I probably going to be a dead night, but I don't mind chilling with you guys for a bit and chatting, and I don't mind going recording either. I'm eager to get out and bug them and put the work in like I need to. Go ask, buddy. Ask away. I can't do the live walk there, Adam, buddy. I'm not at 1,000 subs in enough time. Crazy Town. How much do you like them? They're good. Holy fuck. Jen. Thanks, Jen. I'm just an auditor from Newfoundland, Canada. New 6 or 7 months that I've been actually putting videos up. I've been trying to hold police and government accountable for 25 years. But it's not easy. I have a past, so I have a year or 30 years addiction, 2.5 years sober now. So I've been back and forth to jail, youth lockup, whatnot. So I've been a part of this or hooked into the system, and I know what they do to people, and it sucks. So now that I'm out, sober, clean, doing good, I want to be able to put the work in like you all have been. And I mean, in anybody that's out recording the police and holding the government accountable, supporting us, putting the lives up, uh, sharing our links, sharing our videos, sharing us. That's what it's all about, right? So if I can put a little bit of work in to change this, then that's the goal here in the end, right? Is to make sure that the government, police are treating everybody appropriately and fairly, and are being held accountable, because that's what it boils down to. Is because they can shoot you, they can do whatever. That's right, NL. But they can do whatever they want, and there's no accountability for it. And that's what I'm trying to fight with here, is to make sure that if they step over that line, if we just had 10 guards charged with murder. Well, there was 2 of them charged with murder, and the rest were charged with accessories. But how long is this going to take for them to be held accountable? They're not going to be. The government is going to protect them. Like in early 2019, or sorry, 2020, I had a sheriff. We just got off our first lockdown. I had a civil hearing. I went to the hearing. On the way out, there was an issue that happened, and so anyway, I stood out front. I was asking for the guards' names, I guess, and badge numbers. They don't have badge numbers here, but the sheriff's office, their names and badge numbers. And I asked them to write it down. They wouldn't write it down for me. So what I did was I stepped out. Oh, they definitely will keep her. I stepped out and stood on the sidewalk and just stood there saying, "Your goes goofs, pieces of shit." Um, and this one, the last video I put up, Deputy Byrne, um, I'll share that now right quick. But Deputy Byrne gets up into my face, removes his mask, gets into my face, and basically tells me he's going to call the police and have me arrested for blah, blah, blah. If I was to get nose to nose with one of them, what do you think they're going to do? They're going to have me charged with assault. I filed a complaint with the sheriff's department, and sorry, I wasn't trying to work with this stuff here, and they sent me an email stating that they take this stuff very seriously, blah blah blah, but wouldn't tell me what consequences or anything like that. I had to do an ATIP, which is Access to Information and Protection, whatever, so that I could get it. So the government said that they take these complaints seriously, but because of him being employed by the sheriff's department, I'm not privy to information. So, I was, essentially I was looking for an apology. I would have been okay with an apology in the beginning, but 2 years later, almost, it's been nothing but the sheriff's department, the Department of Justice, everybody defending them, trying to push me off and hide my issue. And no, I'm not going at that. I'm not supporting that crap. You know what I mean? So what I went to the police. I tried to have them charge him, and that was about 6 months after. So I've still never heard nothing back. One officer said no. There's nothing in the video. Don't actually see him go nose to nose to you, but it's evident that he's the aggressor. Well, if he's the aggressor, why isn't he charged with something? Because if I was the aggressor and I went that close to him, what would happen? I'd be arrested and charged. Absolutely. So what's going on? You know what I mean? Like, why are you guys protecting him? He's got a badge. That don't mean shit. Right? I can put a badge on my chest and it don't mean shit. Right? But it's the system, and that's what we need to change, and that's what I'm trying to change. I'm trying to change them hitting people for no reason. Just a couple days ago, there was, I don't know the details because nothing's been released of it yet, but there was a shooting by the RCMP here in Grand Falls, Windsor. What's going on? What's going to be done about it? Anywhere else in Canada, the States, and other parts of the world, information is released like that. Here, it's cert Newfoundland is on it. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna release no more information. Like, really? What do we do? You know what I mean? So, does anybody wants to jump up? I sure do, Keeper brother. And someone said something about tattoos. Who is that? Thanks, Avella, for saying I'm a nice guy. I'll send you that money there shortly. Yeah, invalid this tattoo here. All right, let me do this. I'm sitting on the couch. So that's in recognition of my mom, my aunt, but she's my mom that passed. These are all tattoos I done on myself, just working, and all of them got to be touched up again. My buddy did all this for me, so I'll probably get a better light. Oh, that sucks, don't it? Yeah. Alright, fuck that. We're not doing that. Sorry. But so I got a few tattoos. My little fella's name there. He's not little no more. He's 18. My other daughter, who's 16. So, but I got a few tattoos, man. I'm trying to learn how to do them myself. Get into the habit of having a bit of fun, and I'll go from here down. I'll cover my body black if I got to. I don't know if anybody's able to jump up here if they want to. I don't know how to do this. I'm still learning. But I'm always open to having people come up and say hello and teach me some new shit. Please don't make fun of my tattoos. I cover them up a lot because they're garbage. Who, me? No, I don't. Actually, my first tattoo was under here. I did my initials with it was a staple that I sharpened and pen ink. I was 12 years old. I'm 38 now. I was 12 years old in a group home. I sat with my back against the door, feet against the wall, so they couldn't get in. And I sat there for 18 hours. Poke, 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 poke. Finally did it. When I opened up the door here, it was 2 cops stood there taking me to youth custody. Then I just did a whole bunch of stupidness. But of my own tattoos, that was the first one I done there. It says Bailey, my daughter's name. She's 6. So, I mean, I can do tattoos. Obviously, there's issues with that one. You know, I'm not an artist. I can't draw. I can't. But if the lines are there, if it's a stencil, same thing as tracing, I can do it, absolutely. But right now, I'm just learning the depth on myself. It's a little bit different. I'll have to. The wife's not eager to get on the phone or on video, so maybe I'll have to take some pictures and share those pictures with you guys. Can't is a bad word. Yeah, I know. Maria, how are you? Yeah, that's what I did. I went and bought the machine and ink. Tattoos by numbers, yeah. I went to buy the machine and ink. I used to use the old coil machines. Love them. But these rotary machines, the pen ones, amazing, man. Awesome. That's good. Glad to hear. Maria, 1 second. That's my little machine there. And boys, ladies, if you got any questions for me, let them rip. I am an open book. I don't bullshit. If you're looking for lies from somebody, you're not gonna get it. If you can't handle hearing, that's the YouTube link, but nothing happened. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I don't know why. Still learning. Sorry. Alright, so, and that's it. That's all the tattoo machine is. It's just a Ramlan. But, yeah, if there's something that you want to know about me, ask away. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to try to make it, make me sound better. I've been what I've been through. I've done what I've done. In no way, shape, or form am I happy about what I've done. Later on, brother. Be safe, man. I'm not okay with what I've done in my life, way I've been. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? I had a mom and a dad that basically made me think it was okay to be a thief, or it was okay to be on drugs. It was okay to beat people up. It's not. But growing up, you do what you do. You do what you've been taught best. It can get you in a lot of trouble. And it did. It got me in a lot of fucking trouble. What do you say about that, race? It is what it is, and you hopefully change. You're taller in person, 5'10". That's how tall I am, 5'9", 5'10", 160 pounds, skinny fucking crackhead. Yeah, Ashley, I appreciate that. It's been a long road. It sucks, but it's. I'm over the withdrawals, the addictions, all that stuff. Just now I'm able to reflect back on what I've done, people I've hurt, and just the shit that I've caused. And it's not cool. I think about it all the time, and it's like, how did I go from being raised with extreme morals and dignity and respect and to becoming a fucking punk, a bad piece of shit, man. I've never done some things that people find heinous, but I've still broke into stores. I still rob money from your purse. I've robbed your purse from your car when you're downtown partying. It sucks, man. You come home and your purse is gone. and I'm the punk that took it from you. And what do I get for it? I get a couple months in jail. You don't get your money back. Because back then I didn't work. And if I worked, it was cash money. I wasn't claiming it. And all the money went on dope. But, 2 years, 3 months later now, I'm sober. And I reflect back on that and I'm like, fuck, dude, you're a fucking mutt, man. The shit that you've done, you're a mutt. But also, I understand why I done it. If I could sit here and show you how sick I was, how fucked up I was, you know what I mean? You'd probably say, hey man, rob me. Sadly as it is, but congratulations, Maria. That's deadly. But the way I've been taught is that I've got clean. I'm clean. Let's keep it that way. Now let's use the knowledge and the information that I have, and let's go from there. Let's change this. Let's use this to better the world, better what people are going through, to shed more light on how the struggles of an addiction or an addict, to expose what some of these cops do or these guards do. We got to, because we have unique stories, right? For me to, I've never used needles. I've never been a needle user. I always snorted drugs. So I can't speak on what using needles is like, the effects of it, blah blah blah. But I can tell some crazy stories. I was just 2 weeks ago, Wednesday, I got sentenced to, suspended sentence and 12 months probation. I picked up almost 70 charges back in October of 2018. So, looking at 5 to 7 years in jail, would have been my second federal bit. All those people are out money. And this was the first time I went personal. Yeah, like, it sucks. I set up a rental scam. So basically, I would go on Kijiji, see someone was looking for an apartment for rent, 2 bedroom, 1 bedrooms, whatever, and I'd make up an email. I'd email them. Actually, sorry, I'd go on real estate agents' websites, get some pictures, build them all together, get a beautiful home or whatever, apartment, bachelor. I'd make an email. I'd email them and say, hey, I got this. And they'd email me back. And if they weren't in town, it was, what do I got to do to hold it? And first month's rent, damage deposit. So, $1,600. 9 people. It's over 10 grand, you know what I mean? Like, almost 15 grand. Like, and that's money these people are out. What do you think? You know what I mean? Like, what do you think they think of me? when I graduate, I went through drug treatment court, so I got a lot of help from that. And when they done the victim impact statements, one of them said that they were actually proud that I had went this process. I went through drug treatment court. I got clean. I went in there clean. Don't get me wrong. I didn't go into that process and got clean for them. I got clean before I went into this because I needed to. I realized that I fucked up bad. Um, but so, you know, though she's out 15, 1,600 bucks, $1,000, whatever it was, she was happier that I got help. She didn't ask for no money back. She didn't call me a punk. She didn't kick my face in. She supported me. Like, what is that? Someone robs $1,000 and I'm breaking your fucking jaw. Not now, I mean, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Keeper, I see you, buddy. Um, but yeah, like, it's we got to remember that it's not always just a clear cut. They just took money on somebody for no reason, or oh, they're a fucking addict. They just a punk. Yeah, they are a punk for what they done. It's the education behind it. It's teaching them how to get better, how to like Ashley said, you're wired differently. So how to rewire that brain to be thinking like you guys, or thinking like these people that we all look up and admire. That's where we needs to go. But that's my outlook on it. I'm sure I go deeper into things. I'm sure I will now that I can do lives. And if you all want me to, chat about it from time to time, if you guys got questions for me, pop them up there. This is what it's all about. Is for you guys to learn who I am, why I'm doing this. And I'm not out there just recording police. Usually I leave 9:45, 10 o'clock, and for the first hour and a half, 2 hours, I'm hitting all old areas that I've been, places where I know addicts are, and I have a first aid kit, and a naloxone kit. I know emergency first aid, standard first aid, CPR, AED. Um, I can do all that, right? So I hit these places. I make some sandwiches. I bring some waters, and I see if I can help somebody. What's going on, Teddy? How's everybody? And that's and when I speak to some of these officers, some of them understand that. They know that I'm not just up trying to be antagonistic, trying to push buttons and trying to get them to say something to me so that I can be an asshole to them. No. We can have a cordial conversation, and I'll be cordial and respectful. You want to start barking directives at me, or orders, or asking stupid questions like an idiot, what do you think you're going to get? From me, especially me with my background, you're going to get that attitude. You're going to get that go fuck yourself, goof, mutt, piece of shit. You go 7 months ago, my videos first started coming out. My what? Is test 2 is still going? No. How do I stop that? Oh my gosh. Give me a second, people. Sorry. One second. I'm gonna have to turn this off. I can't. How do, oh my gosh. I don't know how to turn this off. It is. Oh my god, boss. I am so freaking sorry. I don't know how to change this. Just one for the wife's or whatever questions. So I think I know what